Hey guys, good morning. What's up? It's Erin here. Sorry, a little spit. Whew. Anyway, so today we're gonna be doing like sort of a natural look, but then again, not so much. So we'll see how things go. As you can probably tell, yes, my hair is a little shorter and it's definitely been layered. I said that I wanted it messy and sexy as possible. Like, I just said it. And the hairstylist that I had totally knew what I was going for, and she succeeded quite a bit. Like, I'm just kind of looking in my mirror and I'm like, oh hey, alright then. And I did get my brows done, if you guys hadn't already seen that. I like how they look too. So instead of telling you what products I already used, because I used primer, since I don't have foundation, I used some concealer. I definitely used a brow product or two. But I also used a little bit of eye primer. You can't really tell that that's there, but it did cancel out some of the redness that's going on. As far as this part's concerned, I put like a teeny tiny bit of concealer and it just sort of, just sort of covered a little bit so I didn't look like, so, alright, so we're gonna get into it. So I have been wanting to use the e.l.f. Matte for Matte palette for a while, but I thought I lost it. No, I didn't. So we're gonna go in with this today. Remember this? Yeah. So we're gonna go in with this today, and let's just get started. Alright. Anyway, trying to keep all the brushes from falling off of me. Alright, so this is, as you can probably tell, one of my favorite ColourPop fluff brushes. I will bring you about that close. Yeah? We good? Alright, so I'm going to be looking down a lot when I put this on, because I want to make sure that I have everything correct, and it's also my light up mirror. So we're going to go ahead and get into this. So I know I have to back up a little bit because of the color thing. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna take this this light shade right here using the ColourPop fluff brush, and I am sitting a little bit further away from the camera so it doesn't do that whole we lost focus situation. So take your brush and just coat that color on, and you may have to build up. That's totally okay. So gonna do my right lid first because I always do that. Always, always, always. See, and this is starting to cancel out some of the redness as well. I'm just like digging into that pigment right there because it's like, no, we're good, sister. We're good. No, you are not. So definitely. You don't have to go up to the brow bone, that's just something I do. And then I'm going to take the same brush and I'm going to go in here. Same brush, and we should get a little more pigment here. Just a little bit more. And now it wants to fall all over my red shirt. Awesome. Okay. Usually I pat, but that primer is dried, so I'm trying to sort of do a little something something with that. Alright, so that is going to be the base shade. Now I'm going to take an e.l.f. smudge brush right here. You'd think I'd know the names by now, but I didn't. So I'm going to go ahead and apply this shade here just to the lid alone. And, okay. I like to pat things in, as you guys know. If you've been watching my channel, you know I pat things. I don't scrub them, I pat them down, I'm gentle. Okay. Get more of that. Okay, and with the same with the same brush, I'm going to go into this third color right here. Yeah, with the same brush. Gather some product. And sort of darken that lid a little bit. It's okay to get into your crease. Okay, so we're going to retire this brush. And now I want to do a little bit of framing the crease here. So I'm going to take an e.l.f. blending eye brush, so it looks like that. Alright, and then since I want things to be a little more on the darker side, I'm going to use this like chocolatey shade, and that's what we're going to start off, like tap your brush like this, not like yeah, so, and then tap off any excess. And as you can see, there we go. Got some pigmenty coming in here. I don't like that I'm so friggin' red right now. Or freaking red, I'm sorry. My dad informed me that the one I said before that is actually the German way of saying the F word. I didn't know that, so my bad. Alright, so a little bit of that crease has been defined. Okay, so just doing that final blend, and I'm going to use the same brush, and then I'm going to hop over to this shade right here. Again, doing it like this, because you don't want to be too heavy-handed about it. Starting that outer corner, and try to enhance the crease a little bit. Just enhance it. And sometimes I go in this way. Okay, so we have a little bit like that. Now, I do want to put just a teensy darker spot here, so I'm going to take this shade, and yes, I know we're doing a crap ton of stuff with the crease, but you know what? Better to overdo it than underdo it, in my personal opinion. Just lightly going in. Alright, so we're going to go ahead and retire that brush for now. And I'm going to take another e.l.f. brush. This is an eyeshadow brush, okay? Now, I want to pack on a little bit more of this shade. And I'm going to put that right there. And just lighten up that area. Just a little bit, nothing too crazy. There we go. Now, like I said, you don't have to go to the brow bone if you don't want to. And it's totally okay if you do want to. I mean, it's your look, honey. It's your look. Alright, so I'm going to go ahead and get that residue off of my brush, and I'm going to go into the brow bone again, and we're going to use that light shade again. So same brush, same thing, you're going to just pat that on and just sort of just brighten it up a little bit. You don't have to go too crazy about it if you don't want to. So see how that just sort of highlighted the brow bone a little bit? That is what we want. Okay. Sometimes I go in that way, sometimes I go in that way. Alright, so now I'm going to go ahead and retire this brush. I'm going to go into a ColourPop pencil brush. And I'm going to go ahead and use this black shade right here. Actually, no. I'm going to use this chocolatey shade to start off, and we're just going to do the under eye. So gently pat in and go into that lower lash line. I apologize if I make really freaking weird faces. Okay. And that sun streak is not my friend. Okay, so we're done with that. But now I want to top it with this black shade, or almost black shade, same brush. Gather some pigment. Because you really do want to smoke it out just a little bit. Now we are going to put mascara over this anyway, but yeah. Okay, so I like how that went on. So right now I'm going to actually turn the camera off and do my mascara because that takes a minute. So let's make this not forever, and I will be right back. Okay, so now the mascara is on, it's drying, it's doing its thing. I'm sorry about the sun like doing its little strip thing. We're going to be going into blush and highlight right now. So I'm going to use the Malibu Glitz blush in the shade number 1 Rosy Flush. It is so pretty. And then we're going to go into the Profusion Highlight palette, which I love. So let's get that blush on. So if you can see, it does actually have a little flower situation pattern going on. So I'm going to go ahead and take my e.l.f. blush brush. Woo! Alright, so I am going to do this a little further away, but there we go, that should be good. So you want to take the blush, go on in. It does not, it takes very little to get this to go. Oh, dear word. Alright, gonna back up a minute. There we go. So you just start to build up if you want that intense, blush. It is a builder-upper, so. If you're wondering where I got this, I got it off a little website called Shop Miss A, and it's $1 makeup, and I gotta tell you guys, it is amazing. Like I said, it is a builder-upper, so. Alright, so there's that. We've been blushed. Alright. And now I'm gonna go into the Profusion Highlight palette and try to match a little something. So I'm gonna go ahead and take a little bit of Jolly, which is this one right here. Gonna grab my e.l.f. highlighting brush, because the fan brushes just don't do it for me. So we're gonna go into Jolly. Oh my. Tap some of that off, dear word. I pat on and then I go in. Gather some of that excess. Now, ooh, never mind. I was gonna say, now we can move on to another highlighter that might do a little something, but I'm good. Alright, so we got a little highlight, and actually I'm gonna take one of these brushes here, and I'm gonna put a little bit of highlight onto the brow bone. So I'm gonna go in with Charming right here, using my ColourPop Fluff brush. Just gather a little bit on the brush, and just sort of go in and highlight that brow bone. And I'm also going to go a little into the shade that's next to it, called Dreamy. Same brush. just a little gentle back and forth motion. Oh yeah. Okay. Now with that charming shade, which is the one that I just used before, I'm gonna go ahead and add a little highlight to my nose. Just light. Like, you don't have to if you don't want to, but I like it. So, ta-da! Now we can go ahead and go into some lip action. Yes. Alright, so when I was on Shop Miss A, where the frick did I put everything? Okay. I got about 8 diamond glosses. They're supposed to be lip toppers, but I combine. So we're going to combine these colors on my lips right now. So I'm going to go ahead and go with the first light shade. This one is called Bubblegum. And it just comes out like that. Nice little application situation. And if you're looking to get a lot of coverage, you are gonna... Yo, you better be able to see this. Alright. Let me move you down. Anyway, I will move up. So, as you can see, a little bit's going on. Ah, guys. Hold on, let me get a mirror that, like, I can legit look through. Okay. And I'm really sorry about the lighting. The lighting kind of sucks right now. Alright, so we're gonna go ahead and get the freaking cap off again. And then we'll go ahead and reapply this. And I'll give you a close-up of what this looks like when it's all applied. So rub it around a little bit on the lips. The next one we're going to go into is, whew, I don't know if you can see that, but this is the shade Gypsy. And it's pretty dark actually, so it's not bad. Go back with that mirror. We're just gonna add some of this on. Ooh, yeah. Okay, rub it around a little bit. And then last but not least, we're gonna go into what is called Glacier. And yeah, you probably feel like she is overdoing the gloss, like, yeah, so it looks like that. Sorry, that was not a clear look. So here we go. Ooh. Gosh. Can't go wrong. Now I see that I got a little bit of that one outside of my lip. So, I'm gonna grab a little paper towel here. Use my nail to make it pointy. And then just clean it up a little bit. And there you go. So now we're gonna spritz the face. Alright, so I'll back you up. You don't need to be that close for that. And then here we go. I'm using the Wet n Wild Photo Focus Matte Finish Setting Spray, and yes, it works amazingly, so here it goes. Makes you a little, drenches you a little bit. So we just wave it down just a little bit, and now what I'm going to do is I take this off, and this way, I had a brush when I came out here, yeah. So this is kind of what I'm looking for in a look, but that is completely up to you what you want to do. But yeah, no, I think this turned out really, really well, and I enjoy it. So if you enjoyed what you watched today, please hit the subscribe button and tap on the bell that's going to pop up. It'll let you know whenever I post a new video. I will post all the different products that I used in order in the description box below. I know I say that and sometimes don't do it. Sorry. My next video is going to be on week 5 of Halo Beauty What. Alright, so that's it for today. I love you so, so much, and I hope that you were happy with this makeup. Alright guys, I love you, and I'll see you in the next one. Bye.